Hi everybody and all you maniacs, and welcome to today's fixture of En-Mao plays FIFA 15 of Hartlepool versus Wigan Athletic. Today we are at home against Wigan, and well, in the past 5 games we haven't done too good. We've basically picked up 5 points in the last 5 games. We really do need to pull our finger out of our ass and start doing something to go further up the league in this game. I think we're at the minute we're up to 12th, I think it was, after the game last time. We come away from the last game with a pretty actual decent result against Blackburn Rovers, who are second in the league, and it was a 1-1 result, so can't really complain at that. But we really do need to start putting the ball in the net a lot more. Anyway, today we are at home against Wigan. Hartlepool playing in the blue and white stripes. Wigan Athletic playing in the yellow. We're going to play controlling the whole team on 4 minutes on professional. And well, it's overcast and away to the town park we go.
Hello, welcome to the Championship. It's Hartlepool United against Wigan Athletic. So without further ado, we take you to Hartlepool. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
And En-Mao. So there you go, you can see we're 13th in the league, there, and you can see that Wigan Athletic are 18th in the league. They're still pretty close behind us on the point situation, as this league is very close. The only people who are absolutely romping it at the moment are Norwich City with the way that they've been playing. They're absolutely trying to guarantee their own promotion up into the premiership next season. And if they carry on playing the way that they are at the moment, they will win this league, without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, here's the Hartlepool team for today. I don't think there's many changes from the last game. We've got Halstead in goal with Duckworth, Nerney, Bates and Holden at the back. En-Mao, Walker, Woods and Compton in the middle. And Lee and Alessandra at the front leading it away. And well, here's the team for Wigan Athletic. I don't know all of the players' names on their team, so what I will do is the usual, refer to them as the Wigan player, the Wigan midfielder, the Wigan defender, etc, etc. If you've seen my videos before, you'll know what's going to happen. Anyway, just looking at that lineup and that formation, it's one of them formations that I always seem to find it hard to score against. If you've seen other games that I've played, I seem to always have trouble when I come up at these 5 at the back teams, where they seem to come, park the bus and stop us from getting a result from the game. Hopefully today will be different and we will be able to do something and get the result here at home.
Taking charge of this game, Liam Keema.
Here's Liam Keema. He's the match official for today's game. En-Mao just standing there warming up next to Lee, the manager at the side. You can see shouting to his players, giving them a bit of encouragement. And here we go, it's Hartlepool kicking from left to right in this first half, and it's Wigan who've kicked off. Away they go, playing the ball out wide. That's a lovely ball out to the winger. He tries to cut it inside, he passes it straight into his other man, gets tackled by Alessandra. Alessandra blocking him off the ball and not allowing him to get anywhere with it. Oh dear, the tackle comes in. I think there was a bit of a problem while I was playing this, and I think I was on the phone at that point. Still, never mind, we'll see what we can do here. I can't remember what happened here.
It is a weakness in his game.
Anyway, it's a goal kick to Hartlepool. Okay, so the keeper plays it forward and it's played straight back to the keeper. Here we go, playing it forwards. And now it's Walker with the ball. En-Mao with the ball, going a bit further forwards, passes it forward to Lee, who's once again on the attack now. He goes down at the edge of the area and the referee blows for a free kick there. I have to apologise for the way that that the start of this game has actually begun. Unfortunately, when I recorded this, I was on the phone and was unable to play, but the game had carried on, and I thought I'd paused it. Obviously, I hadn't. So, luckily enough, we're not behind by several goals. But let's see if we can carry on and enjoy the rest of this game. Anyway, here's the free kick for Hartlepool. We've got Alessandra standing over it. I think it's going to be En-Mao who's going to take it, though. En-Mao lines it up. Is he going to be able to score his first free kick? He has a shot to goal and it just goes off the crossbar. It's getting closer every time for En-Mao whenever he takes a shot of them free kicks. Look at that one. Glances off the crossbar to say it's just not there. It just didn't have the dip at the end of it. That will come over time though, I'm guessing. Anyway, it's Wigan now to kick the ball back into play. Kicks it long up the field. And it's chested down by the midfielder. The midfielder passes to the other one who gets it and knocks it forwards. They're doing a lovely bit of attacking here. And it's Alessandra now with the ball because the midfielder for Hartlepool cut it out right in the centre. I think it was...
didn't hesitate, did
it was
he,
either Woods or...
he's controlling the play
what's
here.
his name? Walker, who cut it out. But anyway, they're still coming back there with the attack. That's a lovely tackle there by Duckworth and stops the ball from going any further forwards and stops it from going near the penalty area.
The form is temporary and the good form has certainly deserted him in front of goal.
Well, it has, but
anyway, they're going on about Alessandro. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to score that many goals lately. He needs to sort of get over this goal drought that's currently going on. Otherwise, I think we may be looking for another striker when it comes to... the half-time season transfer window, you know, when it gets into the January transfer window season. Hopefully, he'll be scoring goals by then. If not, I can't see the manager settling for it. That was a lovely bit of skill by Wigan. Tries to go further into the box, doesn't manage to do so, and he gets taken down by the defender. And, well, luckily it wasn't a penalty. Here's the next game now that Hartlepool have got against Wolves. It's away at Wolves. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up some points away. Hopefully we can get some points while we're on the road and go a bit further up this table. Anyway, Halstead plays the ball forward. Knocks it forward. Now it's Alessandra with the ball. He headers it on. Tries to go past the defender. The 5 defenders at the back now are having none of it and stop him from getting through. And it just feels like this game needs that little spark. It needs a goal. It needs something to allow, to allow it to flow a little bit more. It needs that little pizzazz sort of thing. There's a goal for Leicester City at Watford. We're probably better to be watching that game at the minute. But anyway, Hartlepool now going on the attack again. Lee plays the ball out wide to Duckworth. Duckworth gets a crossover. Alessandra with the header. There's no power on the header at all though. The keeper comes, collects it and just walks around with the ball. He's hoofed it right back up the field. Headed on by the midfielder. And now it's Wigan going on the attack. Trying to get down into the far corner. They don't manage to do so. En-Mao gets the ball. He's running through the players. He gets stuck though right at the back where there's 5 defenders once more. I hate it when they play that formation because it just feels like they've come to play for a 0-0 draw all the time. Any team that seems to do it always seems to just want to draw. I don't understand it. They don't have the power up front to score goals, but they've got the power at the back to stop goals from going in. Really poor formation. I suppose I really need to look up how to get past that formation and score goals though as well, if I'm honest with you, because I can't keep playing them where they play the 5 at the back and stopping me from doing it. But even then, even if I did know how to do it and it takes another formation, I can't yet change that as the computer is the manager of the team, as I chose to be the player manager as it goes over the season. So eventually En-Mao will become a manager of a club, hopefully. And well, let's see if he can have as much success as what he's having in these first couple of seasons with Hartlepool now. I mean, they've gone up through 2 leagues without any money, well, with barely any or little money. And they seem to be doing all right as well in this championship as well. So, you know, they're mid-table at the minute, but they could get up there. They're still within reach of getting into the first and second places as long as the results go in their way. Anyway, the 45 minutes has been played here so far, and well, we've got 5 minutes of added time left to go, and it just needs something to happen. The game hasn't been that electric, if I'm honest with you. It's nothing like the game that we had the last time against Blackburn Rovers. That was brilliant stuff. But here we go. That's how the first half finished here, 0-0. And well, let's hope that it picks up in the second half.
Which way it's going to go.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
No, unfortunately, we'll show the highlights at the end of the game, if there is any. So there's the scores from around the grounds. If you want to see them, pause it and rewind it. Otherwise, I'm going to continue with this second half. It's Hartlepool now kicking from right to left. And here we go, away they've gone with the ball. It's Walker with the ball, turns, tries to go past the midfielder, doesn't manage to, gets foiled. And now the attack is on for Wigan. They lose the ball though. Now Lee's got the ball. Alessandro calling for it. He's running through. He's on goal. He has a shot, but he scooped it. It looked like he hit a bobble just as he hit the ball, and he skied it miles over the bar. That is a very bad miss. And well, he really needs to get his shooting boots back on. Considering the way that he was scoring them last season, left, right and centre, he was smashing them from 30, 40 yards out. This season, it's a very different story. It could be a case of that the goalkeepers are better in this league. It could be a case of that the defenders are better in this league. But let's put it this way, he needs to either pick up his game, or I think he may be getting shipped out by the manager, because the manager's down here on the sideline shouting at him about that miss. He can't believe what he saw there. Anyway, Golden Holden clears the ball out, passes it out towards Compton. Compton goes running up, gets intercepted by the midfielder for Wigan, who then plays the ball back down the wing. He's trying to cut it inside, gets tackled though. Alessandro knocks a ball through to Lee. Lee takes it round the one player, gets tackled by the next player though, but it falls to Alessandro. Alessandro still struggling to get it through, gets the ball through to En-Mao. He's on the edge of the area, he gets taken down. The referee does nothing and don't even blow for a free kick. En-Mao shouts across at the referee. He's not happy with the way that decision went, and feels that that could have been a penalty. It looked like it was in the penalty area.
To this one.
The referee says no, it's a throw-in. Anyway, we're going to make a substitution here. We're going to bring off Walker and bring on Tommy Miller, and also Wigan are also going to make a substitution at the same time. I didn't see who their player was, who they were taking off and bringing on though. Anyway, the ball thrown in by Hartlepool, and it was McManaman who's come on for Privat, who's gone off for Wigan Athletic. Anyway, Wigan now going on the attack, trying to push it forward. Passes it back to the midfielder. Looks forward. He's got players with him, and he's taking it around the Hartlepool players as if they're not even there. Lovely tackle though there by Duckworth, and stops the attack in its tracks. Plays the ball straight into the middle though now, and Wigan are on the attack again. They're at the edge of the area. Are they going to be able to get the shot off? No, they're not. Nerney clears it right up the field, and now Wigan have to restart their attacking plan from their own half again. Unfortunately though, they've lost the ball, and Lee's on it, passes it through towards Alessandro. Alessandro just hasn't got the legs to get on the end of it, and it gets cleared away by the defender. Wigan now on the attack. The game seems to have actually picked up a little bit. There's a lot more passing forwards and a lot more attacking, getting up towards the other end of the field, rather than the first half, which was very, very dull and boring, and a lot of midfield play, to be honest with you. But here we go. They're passed it back. Can Hartlepool get the ball there? He tries to get in there. He goes down, but the referee waves play on. The player from Wigan is just running around with this ball. Compton finally gets stuck in and puts the ball out for a throw-in. But I don't see why nobody was tackling that defender. He was running around making the Hartlepool players look silly. Anyway, here's another substitution. I am not even going to attempt to say that name for the Wigan player who's coming off. But there's also a Hartlepool substitution as well. We've got Ross coming on and Lee coming off for that. And, well, we'll see who the player who come on for Wigan, so I could probably pronounce his name.
enough to take it over.
It was Holt who come on for Wigan. Anyway, there's Holden trying to get the ball ready for the throw-in. He throws it in towards Compton. Compton loses the ball. It's played across to the middle by the Wigan midfielder. Tries to get through, but Nerney takes a ball, and now Nerney is on a run. He gets tackled by the defender, and En-Mao plays the ball a long way forward. It's got the goalie to come out to actually collect it because there was no defenders back far enough, because Wigan defenders all pushed up to the halfway line to see if they can get up there and help score a goal, because both teams now know that they need to get a goal from this. We're in the 82nd minute. There it is, it's in! What a great goal by Hartlepool! No, it isn't! Oh, no, they've given it as offside. The linesman flagging for offside. He looks level with play there, maybe just slightly offside.
I think he was just a yard off.
Unfortunate for Ross, and it was a cheeky back heel that he put the ball past the keeper with. Oh, I really feel sorry for Ross there. I really thought that was the deciding goal that allowed this game to fall into Hartlepool's way, really, and unfortunately for them it isn't, and it is still 0-0. Anyway, the game is carrying on, and there was another substitution there. It was Jordan Richards coming on for Duckworth, who's gone off again. Anyway, they played the ball forwards to Compton. Compton smashes it forwards up towards Alessandra. Alessandra now is in the clear. He's got Compton with him. He slots it across to Compton, but the keeper comes out with a beautiful save. And then, who was that who hit it on the volley? I didn't see who hit that on the volley. I think it's Miller who hit it on the volley, and it just went over the top. You can see from his reaction, he's not happy that he missed that, and it's just gone flying right over the top of the bar. You can see all of the reaction from the bench as well. They're not happy that the ball didn't go in the net either. But this is a brilliant spell for Hartlepool United, who've really come to life now in this last 10 minutes. They've got 1 minute though to salvage something from this game. Will they be able to get a winner, or will they be able to finish off this game pretty quickly? Let's hope it doesn't finish as a 0-0 draw, which it looks like it was going to in that first half. Maybe if they'd done more attacking in the first half, it would have been a completely different game. But this game so far has picked up really well in this second half. Anyway, 90 minutes has been played. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Will either team be able to score a goal in this last 4 minutes? No, they won't, because the referee has blown for the end of this game. It's finished here as a 0-0 draw once again, and unfortunately for Hartlepool, that isn't good enough. They really need to start picking up points, especially when they're playing at home against teams like Wigan. They really should be getting points against these. They've dropped points there again, once again.
And until next time,
that's
I've
now,
been Jeff Stelling.
I think it's 8. No, sorry, it's 6 points, I think it is, in the last 5 games that they've picked up. Don't quote me on that, because I haven't looked at me stats sheet that I normally have in front of me. But there we go. Here's the highlights from the game anyway. That was the first half shot by En-Mao. That was really the main highlight in the first half. There was the ball that went into the side netting from Wigan. But there was nothing really happening in this game. Absolutely poor, really, the first half. Second half is where it comes alive, though. I mean, you had Alessandra managing to get through the defenders. You had Compton getting through the defenders. You had Miller getting through the defenders. And here you go. Look at that. That was the great shot. Brilliant goal. But unfortunately, offside. And, well, that could have been the decider for this game. A 1-0 win would have been better than a 0-0 draw. But as you can see, the disappointment on Ross's face when he's given us offside there. And there's the volley that come across for Miller. He should have really buried that with his volley, because the goal was wide open for him to put it into. Unfortunately, he didn't. Anyway, it finished here 0-0. En-Mao scored a 6.1. And, well, that wasn't really good for him either. It wasn't really the best of days for either team, really. I think they could have both come away with a bit more, and could have both probably provided a little bit more for the viewing public like yourselves. Okay, so there we go. The rating. Josh Nerney scores a 7 and gets the man of the match. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Take it away, big man.
Bolton Wanderers 0, Norwich City 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Blackburn
Teams
Rovers
at the top
2.
of the league,
Cardiff
all
City
drawing
2,
today, look, with
Leeds
the
United
Norwich City
0.
and Blackburn,
Derby
the top
County
2 teams
2,
both drawing.
Birmingham City
Derby
0.
County, a very good
Hartlepool
win for
United
them
0,
over the
Wigan Athletic
Birmingham
0.
City team,
Huddersfield
who was
Town
pretty
1,
much on their
Bournemouth
heels as well.
2,
Huddersfield
Ipswich
play
Town
later on
1,
today, and
Middlesbrough 1,
well, if they can beat
Leicester
Bournemouth,
City
they'll
2,
probably jump up the
Watford
table a little
0.
bit. But our
Leyton
0-0
Orient
draw
0,
means that we are not going to be
Wolverhampton
jumping up or
Wanderers 2,
down the table
Millwall
really that
1,
far.
Charlton
And, well, it
Athletic
seems
2,
like a pretty bad day
Nottingham
at the
Forest
office for
2,
most of the teams, if I'm honest
Barnsley
with you,
1.
who are
Sheffield
above us,
Wednesday
should I say.
0,
A
Reading
lot of the
1.
lower league
So
teams
what do those
winning.
results mean
As you
for the
can
league
see,
table?
we've jumped
At
up
the top
one
of the
place
table
to
remain Norwich City with
14th.
45
We have now
points.
played
In
20,
second, rising up
won
the
7,
table are
draw
Derby
5,
County
lost
with
8,
38
goals
points.
4, 12,
In
goals
third
against
and falling
14,
are Blackburn
minus
Rovers
2
with
as
36
goal difference,
points.
and we're on
In fourth,
26
climbing the
points.
table are
We need
Sheffield
to start,
Wednesday with
as I say,
33
getting
points.
some wins so
In
that we
fifth,
can climb up
moving
this
down
table.
are Watford
I hope
with
that you will
33
come
points.
back and join
In
us
sixth,
for the rest of
Huddersfield
this
Town
league,
with 32
and I hope
points.
you've enjoyed
In
what you've
seventh,
seen
Cardiff
today.
City with
Thank you very
31
much for
points.
watching.
In
I hope
eighth,
to see you on the
Wolverhampton
next game,
Wanderers with
which will
31
be against
points. Bottom
Birmingham
of the table,
at home.
Barnsley with
Thanks,
13
as I say, once again, thanks
And
for
then reading
watching.
up the
Till
table,
then,
second
till next
bottom,
time.
Leyton Orient
Bye
with
for now.
14 points. Third bottom, Millwall with 16 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Middlesbrough with 19 points. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Nottingham Forest with 21 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.